Hey, Doc.
Hey, Drax. Welcome. Just loading things in. Hang on a second.
You stream.
Yeah.
Hey, Shenanigans.
Hey, Shenanigans. Welcome. I won't be able to hear you guys for a minute. I'm just doing my pre-roll stuff.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
There we go. Shenanigans. Where are you in game? There you are. Invite sent.
McFish wants to come in too.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to check my source.
McFish just likes to come in to remind me how much I'm not as good as him, but I like having him here anyway.
We all feel
I
that way
know.
about McFish.
I know. You gotta, you know.
'Cause he's a good player.
Yeah, we love him, yet we hate him.
No, I don't hate him. I'm glad he's on our side.
I'm sorry. I mean, we love him, but we hate him. No, I can't quite say it right. We love him, except for the hate part. Am I getting closer? Hey, Miss BNR. Welcome. Miss BNR, you should come drop with us. It's a weekend. It's a weekend. You're going to be up anyway. You might as well. Here we go. There's the launch. Hey, Shenanigans. Where's your cohort?
Talking about Sarcasmo?
Yeah, Sarcasmo. Haven't seen him the last couple
I
nights.
believe he's working.
What? Oh, that's terrible. Does he work at night often?
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. Miss BNR, we will take turns dropping out so you can drop before you go to bed. Just come drop for a little while.
Yeah, I'm cooking pasta, so I'll be in and out.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to swap.
Come on in, Miss BNR.
Certain points.
Try out some new colors.
I have a new addiction.
What? Another new addiction? How do you keep up with all your addictive behaviors?
You just swap one in, swap one
I
out.
see. Yeah, it's pretty easy actually.
Really? Yeah.
Like staying addicted is probably a lot easier than going through withdrawal each time after an addiction.
Yeah, I think getting over addiction is just a waste of time.
Might as well get right back into another one. Yeah, that's very...
Because you just fall off the wagon and fall back on, right?
That's a lot more efficient.
You know,
Yeah.
why? Just get healthier ones. You know, although I can't say this latest book they're healthier.
Yeah.
But it's still good.
It's almost like
still really good.
maximizing your life through addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I'm fine with
Do you
just
wanna know
watching y'all.
games?
Well, okay, fine, Miss BNR, that's fine. But you did miss the other night when I did a paper giveaway, and we had like 90 some people in the chat in the stream, and they had to do numbers between 0 and 40, and it was pretty chaotic.
You did that yesterday?
That was 2 or 3 nights ago.
Oh, okay.
You were there.
I think I was there. Yeah. At the end.
You probably
I
blocked it out,
at the end.
like suppression or something like that. You probably have a whole lot of psychological maladies now after dropping with me this long. You've got all sorts of different problems you probably need help with.
And a couple of foundations for PhDs.
Yeah.
My new addiction, and I'm not ashamed to say this,
Yes.
but it may be shameful to say it. I don't know. So I was on YouTube, and I randomly got this video pop up, and I'm like, what? I thought, oh yeah, I'll check it out. The Dallas cowboy cheerleaders have made a reality show.
Hey, Hellbringer.
Where they follow their new recruits and their journeys into being Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
And I'm completely addicted to it.
Not into being Dallas Cowboys, but being into into becoming Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders, yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if it's new, but I have no idea because it's been like
years ago they had like a show like that.
It's probably that, but it's just made it to YouTube now. And being in Australia, not ever something I've ever been thinking of interested in. Yes, initially the looks got me in, but then it stopped being about that pretty much within like 10 minutes.
And then it was more about the makeup.
They work
and
hard.
The wardrobe.
No, they work really hard.
Yeah, they do.
Like I've got a lot of respect now for. I mean, if you asked me like a month ago, yeah, cheerleaders, whatever. But my God, they work hard.
So you really respect. You have a whole new respect for Tiffany now.
Who's Tiffany?
Or one of the cheerleaders, probably. I'm just guessing. I'm just being snarky.
Well, actually, the reason I got into it is because there was an Australian girl. I'm like, why is an Australian girl a cheerleader in America? What the hell?
Life goals.
And yeah, apparently, well, actually, exactly that. Because she was a cheerleader here, and she always wanted to do. Apparently, the Dallas
the big time. That's the big time.
Cheerleading squad is the world's best at it for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
And I just was drawn in by the story of the Australian trying out for it, and she was very successful and very good.
Did she make the team?
Well, she actually not. Yeah, she made it for 5 years.
Or did they buck her off?
She had a.
Oh, they have to re-audition every year?
Every year they re-audition,
wow.
And it seems to be the good ones last about 3 to 5 years. Life changes and all that kind of stuff catches up with them, but it seems like they don't really go beyond 5 years. I did see someone today though on her 6th year, but it's. I think what happens is they just other things take over in their lives and that kind of stuff. Just whatever. But I'm completely drawn in. I've watched every single personal story they've got now on YouTube.
Wow. So you probably didn't realize this, and so it's probably going to break your heart when I tell you, but that whole show was created as a way to take over the minds of people in other countries. So it's all a CIA kind of mind control experimental thing.
No, I don't have any problem with that.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're good.
I'm on that.
Why is everybody dropping arty strikes on me these days? Man, I've lost 20% of my armor and haven't hardly shot a single shot.
I need more people looking.
Guess I didn't really have that guy there. Here we go.
Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired. Heat level critical.
There's a down Jenner there. Oop, I just shot a building. Thought it was a mech. How wrong of me. Oh, I need to adjust my mouse. I guess that my aim is way off.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired. Heat level critical. Artillery strike online.
They are a quarter of the way there.
Finally got my airstrike off.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Oops.
Target destroyed.
Thanks, McFish. You just saved my bacon.
Did I hear someone say bacon?
I said bacon. It was a kind of slip of the tongue, slip of the wrist.
Target spotted.
I actually thought bacon, I thought that was belly fat.
I don't know where bacon comes from on a pig. Is it from the belly? I didn't really pay attention. I just eat it.
Yes, it's Billy.
I don't stop and contemplate the meaning of bacon. I just know that it's part of the meaning of life.
Target spotted.
In case he goes around the other side, maybe I'll buzz over there.
Target spotted.
Yeah. Well, that was not a great showing, but I'm alive. Wait, who's a celebrity? Oh, my backlighting. Oh my gosh. I didn't turn it on, did I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They dropped the RDA Pillbot because they know how popular it become. Yeah. I'm not just a celebrity, Miss BNR. I'm also a movie star. That's right. Dark Marauder's a movie star. Hang on. Uh-oh. Headphones are hooked up here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Is that better? Oh, I did okay. Guess I got a kill. Hellbringer, howdy. So what I'm saying is that he wants to. Yes, he does want to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I think that's what he's saying. Is that right, Drax? You want pom-poms? I was asked to be a Yell King, but I was a drum major instead. So I said, no, I really can't do that. It's not just beautiful hardwood texture, it's actual beautiful hardwood. The statue. What's the statue? It's not a statue, it's a cat tree. You are missing half the stream, that's right.
I do secretly want to be a cheerleader, and don't shame me. Because, I love all parts of myself. Hey.
I think that's a healthy way to look at your abnormality and to try to deal with it. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just trying to affirm you.
I like your abnormality.
Yeah.
This rock star thing you've got going on.
The what?
Film star thing you got.
Oh, the film star? Yeah.
How long do you think you can milk the film
I can
star
milk that
thing
for probably the rest of my life, I imagine.
You know what you're going to be? You're going to be one of these guys that turn up at like Comic-Con and all the nerd fests that was like had a bit part in a successful series that wasn't actually that well known, and you keep on turning up because they're desperate for anyone to be on that.
It's funny that you would say that because
dais to answer the questions.
I know you're poking fun at me, but the truth is that William Shatner refused to go to the current Comic-Con unless I came, so they're flying me out. He still goes. He still goes to those things, which I think is really kind of pretty cool. William Shatner, Captain Kirk, the original Captain Kirk. He still goes to like Comic-Con things and signs autographs and stuff.
Does he have a memory? Like, does he still?
He's
have
still
his
a
mind?
TV show star, and he's been. I
thought he was dead.
No, that's Spock,
Shatner.
Leonard Nimoy, and Bones is dead too, I think.
And so is Scotty.
And Scotty bit the dust. Yeah.
He's 91 years old. Oh yeah, wow.
Scotty warped out of here.
Oh, Gunfighter's here. Well, Gunfighter, I'll do another one, and Gunfighter can come in because I gotta swap. I gotta go down and look at my mail again.
I'll set up my own.
I'll be in and out all night.
says I'll set up my own folding table and get some Sharpies and set up my own booth outside. I'll make a big dark. I'll make a big dark Marauder poster, and then Pirate Captain hired Steel 2. Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess I can sing drop.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll drop out.
Click it now. Click it now.
Next Next one.
I'm not worried. Hey, Drax, you need to get your game time in too.
He's going to eat. He
That's
thinks
all right.
eating's important for some reason.
I'm preparing a pasta, so I'm going to be kind of back in.
It sounds
in
like
and
you
out.
have pasta almost every night.
Pasta.
You know, that's my other new addiction from burgers to pastas.
Oh, so is pasta
Great Wolf just
part
shared me
of the?
a pyramid of burgers, by the way. He just sent me something on
Is
Discord.
pasta part of the dietary regime for up and budding cheerleaders? Is that why you're focusing on that? I just had to ask.
You play the base of you get to do the base of the pyramid, right?
No,
Well,
no, because that would be
look-
weightist. I think they can't be weightist.
With all the pasta, I mean, you have to be the base
Nope,
of the pyramid.
that's weightist.
I'm not wanting to be a cheerleader. I'm just saying I've got a new appreciation
now
after
wait.
watching that cheerleader show for
College football
cheerleading.
athletes are actually male cheerleaders during basketball season. If you didn't
Who
know
are
that.
what?
I have no idea. And it's not the male cheerleading I'm interested in. It was the females. It was completely on the text. The what do you call it? The cowboy
Dallas Cowboys
cheerleading squad.
cheerleading squad. I guess.
Dallas Cowboy
Hey.
cheerleading.
Does anybody remember the 84 Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
Nope.
No, I was not aware of any of that stuff when I was a kid. I was a
Shouldn't they
kid
be
then. I
called
was like,
Dallas Cowgirls though? Anyway.
Well, yeah, and they're pretty fun too.
Yeah,
I know
why
Miss
do they
PNR.
call
I
them-
saw that and I thought maybe I
Why
should,
call them
steer clear. But you're correct.
Oh yes, they were quite.
I don't know if he's willing to go down the whole hormone therapy route or
Can't
anything.
how is it I'm copping heat for appreciating women doing a profession? Like, why am I copping heat for
That's
that?
sexist.
Oh, by the way, you did know Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders in '84 did a spread in Playboy.
Gosh, I guess I missed that.
I was a kid, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did, and oh
Howdy,
yeah,
everybody.
and I was
This family-friendly
stationed
channel is about to
Dallas
take
at
a
the
turn.
Taking a
time.
dive.
And we went and did an air show out at Texas Stadium for the Caps, the Civil Air Patrol kids, and all that, and the Dallas Cowgirls were there having fun too, and well,
No,
Well,
after the Caps left, we took the adults for a flight.
excellent.
I would like to go on a helicopter
And we did adult
and
fun.
a jet.
Well, I think they've cleaned up their act, but anyway, I'm just talking about the TV show, and yes, I'm addicted to it.
I think it's a
didn't
great
even know there was
first
a
step,
TV show.
Drax, to it.
Well, apparently it's not new. It's not new. It's just that it's hit YouTube, and I caught a show randomly on my thing and on list of stuff to watch, and so I watched
Oh, are
it.
you talking like the high school girls and the college girls?
Online.
No. It's the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. They're the
Oh, okay,
the
yeah,
adults.
for their tryouts and stuff. You mean?
yeah,
they're
but it
rotating.
follows their journey too. But yeah, it's basically
Oh,
trying
wow.
out for the team. It's pretty
That
cool.
was way back when.
Yeah, well, for me, it's brand new.
I think admitting your disease is a great first step to recovery. So I'm really proud of you.
I don't. Hey,
I'll
if
stop
it's
it,
what
Joe.
I think it is, it's really not a disease. I mean,
There you go.
him's a
It
young,
seems dangerous.
healthy male.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, Miss BNR, I'm a healthy male.
I mean, us young, healthy males, we drool over hotties.
Well, honestly,
It's about the
after
makeup
watching the first
and the
10 minutes of
fashion
it,
for
it
Drax,
wasn't.
though.
It was no longer about. No, it's about the hard work
Oh, because you watch fitness shows
and their
all the
personal
time.
stories.
This is like your
Yes,
fifth
it's
in a
about,
chain
hey,
of fitness
it's what
shows.
I think it is. It's about hard work and bikinis and scanty clothing and being
No.
photoed and being models and stuff like that. Yeah.
just
I
being-
think I've seen that show.
Heat level critical.
All right. Well, I've said what I said. I stand by my words. If you guys want to take the piss out of that, that's up to you. But I stand by what I've said.
Hey, I never said there was anything wrong with it. It's healthy.
I'm not shaming you. I'm just calling it out for what it really is.
And I didn't say it was pornography.
It's a fetish with makeup and wardrobe. Obviously. You need to seek help.
Right.
But by saying that, I'm not shaming you. I'm just helping you.
New target acquired.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Getting push D4.
And by help, I don't mean season 2.
And here I thought helping them join the Mile High Club was good for them.
New target acquired.
Ah, you got me.
Yeah, we are
Well,
trying to
I'm
keep
gonna
it
do this
family friendly
instead.
still, Gunfighter.
What did I say that was wrong?
You know, or I shouldn't even have to tell you what you already know, because you know.
Joining a club is bad?
Oh my gosh.
Is not
Have
family
you-
friendly now?
New target acquired.
You can't take the Marine out of the
No,
Marine, Doc.
no, I know.
I didn't say one bad word.
Nope, not one bad word.
This is true. He didn't say one bad
New
word.
target acquired.
Look, they're just shaming you the way they're
That's
shaming
right.
me. All right? That's
Oh,
all.
I'm not even trying to
by the
shame you.
way.
I'm just trying to steer the direction of the conversation away from the current
We're not. We can
thread.
just push one side.
The
guys.
board is green over here. By
Okay,
the way.
we're not all dead yet.
Acquired.
I say we push
Oh,
D3.
okay.
When we-
They seem
when
like
we
the
come
least
back
fair.
to
I say we all
life.
run D3 right
New
now.
target acquired.
Then I think Drax is going to go do
I'll
noodles,
go
so I'll
first
just get you
for the
into
hell
our
of it.
group.
Just for the hell of it.
Drax is doing noodles now. I thought he was doing pasta.
Well,
Pretty sure
he
you lost
likes
your
to elevate his addictions.
Left arm critical damage.
I'll be dead.
You know, it's a coping mechanism that he has.
Okay, when I yelled the push, I actually meant to yell the push.
As far as I know,
Like the
all
button.
pasta is not noodles.
I know, but he calls it pasta to elevate his addiction. But the truth is, he's
New target
cooking some noodles.
acquired.
We kind of lost a lot, didn't we? I didn't realize we lost a lot.
Drax, are you cooking noodles, or are you cooking shells, or rostatinis, or those little twisty
Or
little things,
ragu,
or what?
or tortellini,
Or maybe elbows?
curly
I'm just
twisties.
making a pasta,
Target
eh?
acquired.
A tomato-based pasta. Just chill out. And I'm using guanciale. Just
What's
everyone relax.
guanciale?
We've discussed guanciale. It's my favorite part of
remember.
the pig.
I remember you talking about it, but I don't
Uh,
remember what it is.
The jowl or the
Oh, yeah,
cheek
okay,
jaw
yeah, got it.
of the
Yeah.
pig.
New target acquired.
That's of which critter?
The pig.
Pig. The pig. The way he says it sounds better.
Oh.
Pig.
Left arm
We just call it
critical
jowl
damage.
or salt pork.
Sounds better.
Well, the Italian is the part I'm talking about is called guanciale, which is made from the jowl or the cheek of the pig.
Critical. Override shut down.
Gosh, we're losing.
Flag critical.
See, I'm not that fancy.
Miss Bernard, did you get?
Heat level critical.
Did did you make like? I'm only asking because I struggled with it. Did you feel like you made it well? I.e., the emulsified and
Acquired.
the pecorino. Did you actually use pecorino or did you use parmesan?
Respond. This is Clan Command.
Because you got to use pecorino, not parmesan, because which is the sheep,
Yeah, thanks for that,
not
Hellbringer.
the cow. All right, I'm going to duck out and Gunfighter can have my
All
spot.
right. See you in a bit, maybe.
I'm sick of being humiliated just because I
Well,
like it.
you'll be gone for a little bit, then you'll come back for more.
Yeah,
Oh
Michael,
yes,
it's
you come back. I mean, you'll be back in about an hour
Yep.
and a half or so.
Yep.
I mean,
You'll want seconds.
Did you add pepper?
it takes a while to eat good pasta.
I'm still making it. It's going to take another hour.
Oh my!
Pecorino,
It's the sauce, I'm making the
and
sauce.
emulsified fine. It's just kind of blah. So what needs more more flavor?
Yeah. You need a lot of pepper. You need a lot of pepper for that.
Might have needed more pepper. What do you know?
Which kind of pepper do you use, though?
To be honest with you, I just use any whole pepper. But they actually do recommend a sweeter pepper.
Do you grind it up or just put it in whole?
so
What do you
pep-
mean?
Oh, you take the whole, you smoke it, or rather you basically put it in a pan and let it heat up for a
Oh,
bit
okay.
until you get that sweet
Brown
smell,
it.
and then you put it in the shaker and grind it up. That's what they recommend. But
I've never tried
but
that.
I don't really care
You
that
sound
much
like you're a
about
fancy
the-
pants
I don't
chef
really
or
care.
something.
No, I'm not. But I do. I am. But when I get addicted to something, I really get into it, and then I move on.
Well, that's going to be heartbreaking to those Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders once you move on. It'll just be, he's gone. He brought us roses and
I think they know
chocolates
I
for
existed.
Valentine's Day, and then he's gone. That's got to be tough.
That's an idea.
You're a heartbreaker.
That's an idea. I don't think that show's on anymore. Like, I don't think they produce that show. But anyway.
Where?
All right,
Okay.
I'm out of here for a bit.
All right, Gunfighter, I'm sending an invite to you right now. Right now. Smoked beef brisket. People are doing the eating
Okay, I gotta
thing.
drop some weight. I gotta lose some weight.
I do
here.
too, but it's not happening by the way I'm eating, I'll tell you that. Brisket and hamburger sounds good. Smoked hamburger patties, sliced onion on top of topped and added a slice of cheddar and Colby Jack. I like Swiss and mushrooms quite a bit.
Did you say you're going to eat biscuits?
No, Swiss and mushroom burgers. Hellbringer, I would love to eat. We should just come to your place. Like we talked about before, we should come to your place now that there's actually grass there instead of just snow. Do a barbecue. We can invite Miss BNR to do some pulled pork. We'll do some burgers. We can do a pit barbecue, maybe a rotisserie of, a deer. Probably be better to get a lamb, right? And then after the pit barbecue's done, we could use that pit to dispose of any of the, stuff that needed to be disposed of, and Miss BNR could cover it up. The nice thing for Drax is he could save a lot of money by buying a one-way ticket, right?
Well, if Drax isn't here to hear this, why is it fun?
You're right. It just was not fun at all. I'm going to have to wait and say it again later.
There we go.
Pillbot, what country are you in again? Canada, right? Is that Canada? I don't think you need to be sponsored to become an American citizen if you're in Canada. We just kind of let you come in. You barely need a passport.
Canucks are Americans.
Yeah, you're North American. Just say that. They'll say, what country you're from? North America. You can say North America, And they'll go, okay. Want to try places you can come live in Florida? I don't. Oh, Pillbot? Can you just claim refugee status? If your government is trying to kill you, then yes. I have said that if I ever got really rich, I would love to be able to pay for everybody's airfare to come here, and we could do like a week of barbecues and eating and fun.
Well, he may be able to claim that they're trying to lock him up since he's one of those anti-vaxxers, that doesn't want the COVID vaccine.
Is Pillbot an anti-vaxxer? I don't remember that.
Not too bad.
I have no clue, but
okay,
I'm
you're
just
just
saying.
working it, right? Trying to figure out what's going on.
Got,
Why only a week, McFish? Because I don't know that I can afford to
let's
feed
do
everybody
it.
for more than a week
Get to
if we
run
all
into
come.
You and Magic again.
Trap some crayfish in Snake River here in the Snake River. We could do a crayfish boil too. I've never had. I mean, they're like crawdads, right? Crayfish.
Damn it! You both answered my answer.
You haven't never had some.
I don't think I have
no
ever eaten them
crawdaddies?
before. Same thing.
Dual rack
Oh
five,
man, you don't know
dual
what you're
ICP,
missing.
dual
Oh my
medium
no shot.
Never eaten them.
So you're basically going to be
I mean,
overheated half the
hey, Scalp Taker. Howdy.
Hell no.
Hey man, I'll do a
Good.
Sensors online.
I've got friends that I've seen,
Systems.
catch them and put them on a stick and cook them over a fire and then eat them. So I understand they're kind of like little lobsters, but
Alright, I actually
they don't seem like there's a whole lot of meat involved there.
With the catapults.
Well, you're gonna get a whole bunch of them,
Yeah. But then it's still a whole lot of work. It's like chicken wings.
and they're like they're freshwater.
It's like chicken wings. They're like, it's all this work and no meat.
Oh no, you
Yeah,
get a whole
no,
bunch of those little
anyways,
mud puppies.
Mud puppies. It
And
makes them sound delicious.
if you want the best flavors, go down to Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, you mean?
I see the missiles coming.
No, Baton Rouge.
See
That's what the natives call.
Opportunities.
That's how the natives pronounce
That
it.
woos.
Target spotted.
It's like the team's rotating. They're going to leave me behind. That's what they do.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
So you're going to target it, I'll move ahead. There we
Target
go.
spotted.
Kill those missiles, my beauty.
Yeah, I was getting pelted with missiles, something fierce. I had to find cover.
Target spotted.
Oh, there's something behind us.
Target spotted.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Flank destroyed.
There's
They're pushing on the left,
uh,
maybe? Or just on the left? They're sourcing.
No, there's an ECM in our midst.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there's an ECM in our
Yeah, we got
midst.
them behind us.
Look at your feet.
Your torso. Critical
Somebody's shooting me.
damage.
Target spotted.
Who's got a UAV?
Oh, they got me. Man. Wow. Was
Going
that
into that
a
crew
Mech Addict
there.
for life? Was that a light that just got me in the
Moving
back like
forward
that?
with the group.
That was bad.
Enemy forces at 75%. Target
No, it wouldn't cost that much to get to.
Critical.
It wouldn't cost that much to
Move
get
forward
here.
with the group,
Torso.
guys.
Critical damage.
That little javelin isn't a
Warning,
major issue.
incoming missile.
And I don't know. It's like a 4-hour flight from SBNR, probably from Florida. 4.5 hours, maybe.
Target spotted.
I refuse to bring a suitcase of seafood on the plane. Wow. Okay. Well,
Target spotted.
I guess you have to draw the line somewhere. You'd be super popular if it was done and tasty, though.
Stay frosty.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Could bring some salmon and halibut, crabs and prawns too. Oh my gosh,
I'm out of
that'd
here,
be so
fish.
good.
Artillery strike.
There's a whole lance of them
Trap
there.
200 of them. Wait, they're not the ugliest. Wait a minute. Long story short, I got to drive to Seattle next week to pick up my dad. And the ugliest critters in the world. I don't think. Aren't they just like lobster? There's some really strange sea creatures that are really ugly. Some of them are just amazing, though.
Hello.
New target
Oh.
acquired.
That dire whale took me down.
Warning, incoming.
There you go, Hellbringer. Just host one there. Except you're going to have to get some tents set up so we have some place to stay. Because there's not going to be room in your trailer for us all.
Few hostiles are remaining. Crush the cowards.
Target
The
acquired.
roll.
We're half down. Don't let the hostiles take down any
Going for
more
your
of
left.
you.
Good game.
New target acquired.
I certainly got killed quickly in this one.
Target spotted.
Well, I got my ant problem taken care of finally. No more ants.
Kind with 6 legs or 2
They had the
legs?
6.
Target spotted.
How you doing, Thomas?
Good game.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
One left.
I was just, well, first I went to my Model Railroad Club meeting.
What? I didn't know you were into
Nah.
model railroads.
Target spotted.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am
you're
into
pretty
Model
well.
Railroad.
We're good.
How long? We were talking about addictions earlier. How long has this one been for you?
Make him fall.
Uh,
He got me.
Target destroyed.
Good work, guys.
And I
Good
think
one.
my model railroading addiction is mostly genetic.
Oh, your dad was into
No,
it?
passed down from my father.
I didn't know he was into that either. Wow. Oh wait, I
mean,
remember something.
I don't think
I do
he's-
remember something about this. Maybe your mom told me that
Seriously thought I killed
you guys
for,
have a
damn it,
thing
like
set up, or you
that.
told me you guys have a thing
I
set
got
up. Is it
700.
upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember a little bit about this, just not very much. It was quite a while ago.
Also, coincidentally, today is National Train Day.
And that's why you came here, just to try to promote your particular addiction, hoping that Drax would fall for it and be addicted to it also. Drax has been addicted to multiple things, and he's just chaining them together. So you should wave this one in front of him when he gets back.
After the club meeting, me and one of my friends from there, we just went over to the railroad tracks and looked at trains for a little bit.
At the real trains, the big ones?
Mm-hmm, yeah. Kind of close to where you live,
Yeah.
actually.
I have a friend of my dad's. It's a friend of mine, lives up in Canada. So Pillbot, pay attention. I can't remember which town he lives in. It's like, it might be Saskatchewan, maybe Saskatoon. And he's a big model railroad guy, and he's been, like, he has a whole garage size layout, big thing. He's just been into it for years. I should have him send me pictures of his setup. But, I think model building is kind of fun anyway.
I don't really do so much.
You don't do much terrain or anything like that? Are you going to sync drop with it?
That would take a lot of time and just getting into it. It's a lot easier to just set up the track and then pick some trains you like and just have them ready to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Pillbot, I started with Saskatchewan and then switched to Saskatoon, knowing that was the city. So I actually knew that. I just had to access it backwards because I don't speak Canadian very often. And those are hard words. So Drax, we have a new... actually, Thomas J. has a new addiction for you to pick up.
Drax is kind of mute. Oh, he's back. Okay, fine.
What's the addiction?
Do you guys want to sync?
Model railroading.
Do you guys want to sync drop? I can do a countdown.
The overcooked pasta.
I'm ready. Sorry, model railroading. What?
3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh, I still have to pick a mech.
Oh, you're gonna miss this drop then, but we can get another group going.
I guess that's okay.
Yeah, model little miniature trains.
Are you talking HO scale or what?
Yes.
No,
you do
I'd
HO?
rather pull out my eyes and I don't know. No, that sounds really dumb.
You'd rather watch me do another paper giveaway? No, not that.
Actually, what trains would you think I should be getting?
And how much will it cost me?
If you're starting, you can just go to a hobby shop or whatever, just pick up a model railroad kit, like one that comes with track, a power supply thing, and the train and cars all in one set.
Hey, Great Wolf.
It's bringing back traumatic memories because when I was a boy, I actually wanted a train set. There was this shop that we kept on walking past with my father, and I wanted that train set, and I never got it, and it broke my heart.
Oh.
I don't think I could face it.
Sounds like there's a lot of scarring, emotional scarring.
You're probably an adult now, and you probably have your own money. So if you really wanted to, you could go out and buy one.
Yeah, but the scarring can be so deep that it prohibits you from actually spending money on the thing you want the most.
I just can't. No, I can't imagine having that addiction. I'm sorry.
Hey, Kodo.
Yeah, all for you having one, but
dreams.
it's not for me. I definitely
But the
not for me.
cheerleading addiction's okay.
Yeah.
Can I be clear? It's about the show and the demonstration of their perseverance and the challenges of it. It's not an opportunity just to perv on some grown women who look fantastic. It's not actually about that.
Oh.
So it might be about that for you if you wanted to capture the show, but for me, you actually listen to their stories, and I'm pretty impressed with what they what they go through. It's anyway. I'll shut up.
You think there's enough stuff there, enough information there for you to do a research paper on?
All right, you guys are just taking the piss.
Hey, I look at it this way.
Miss BNR says,
Why does Drax need a miniature hobby? Why does it have to be a hobby with miniatures?
Yeah, why can't it be a real? Why can't he have real trains?
Oh, yeah, no thanks. I got no room.
Oh yes, real dreams of playing with Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Yes.
I don't think he can don't think.
I think he's hinting at me getting a wife. I think that's what he's hinting
Oh,
at.
maybe.
I think we'll go broke on that one.
What? You can't play?
You know, we try and keep this thing wholesome and clean, and then
I don't
Gunfighter
understand.
comes
I
in.
know.
and
Gunfighter just comes in and
just,
guns
like,
ablazing.
innuendos it up.
Right. So long story short, Hellbringer says Drax fell in love with a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader yesterday.
I did. Yeah, Janelle.
Janelle.
She's an Aussie. She's great. I know. I don't find her like. Oh no, I'm going to shut up now because I'm just going to get.
You were about to say you don't find her attractive? Seriously? Wow, Drax. That's wow. You should have stopped. You should have stopped before you almost said that.
She's not the prettiest of the cheerleaders, but I have a lot of respect for what she's gone through and for her professionalism, and I think she's great. Yes, I'm impressed by her.
Okay.
And she's Aussie, so I've got more of a chance to meet her here, you know?
Hey, the cheerleaders I knew were awesome too, and they were fun to play with.
Gunfighter is...
What's wrong with... What's fun... Gunfighter, you're in trouble. What's wrong with Canadian football
What's
league
wrong with playing with
cheerleaders?
cheerleaders?
Because when you say it, it just sounds dirty.
You're making it sound dirty. On purpose.
How? How do I make it sound dirty?
I think it's your accent.
It's your... Yeah, I'm sure it's your accent. Yeah. Couldn't be your... It couldn't be your phrasing.
Guys.
No, nor the innuendos.
Yeah.
Not at all. He's actually said nothing offensive at all.
No.
I'm right, buddy. You've actually said
We
nothing.
have been too sensitive on this one. All right?
Yeah, we've been way too sensitive.
Let it pass. Let it pass.
I mean, if y'all are going with the naughty,
we're not. That's the point.
I think that's more on the way you're thinking about things. That's more.
You're right. It's all
yeah,
us.
it's all us. Yeah.
Yes, it's all us.
Yeah. Now that you've
us.
explained it to me, it totally makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry for thinking my thoughts.
I'm sorry for the thoughts that you
Well, yes, they are.
injected
They are
into our
extremely
brains with your
beautiful
innuendo.
ladies. And very nice, good, athletic. Oh my!
Target acquired.
Oh yes, and let us not forget their enthusiasm. I mean, it's just infectious.
I mean, I know now you're taking they actually put in a hell of a lot of work. Like, I mean, for someone who's done the Marines, you know how physical things can be, and I'm not going to compare it to Marine training, but it is still nonetheless impressive what they put themselves through.
Hey, they're great
all I'm saying.
athletes.
That's what I'm saying.
To twist their bodies and stuff like that when they're jumping and bouncing and throwing.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Don't get me wrong, they're athletes.
Yeah. Alright, but I think we should stop talking about it now because I don't know.
Yeah, we should stop it now before.
And I mean, they are some lookers. They are some serious hotties.
They are stunning. Most of them are stunning. I mean, not all. Some of them I don't like their faces, but most of them are
I
stunning.
mean, people who do work out, their body is definitely stunning.
I like a pretty face. That's all I'm saying.
Critical.
Me, I like the entire package, but you know, that's just me.
Okay, I definitely think we need to have a conversation now.
Yeah, let's cut it
Oh,
off before
somebody killed me.
she came back.
I'm stuck here.
I
Hang
shouldn't
on,
have been up here
can't-
by myself, really, but
Yeah, and I'm just delaying myself.
Okay,
Guy was
fishy.
stuck. I got a kill.
Are we engaging something specific there, fishy?
I got a drop, but I don't think I'm in your drop. Are you guys dying? Are you on Canyon?
Target acquired.
we're on Snowy City, the bigger Snow City one.
City.
Frozen City, the big Frozen City.
We're in the city.
New target acquired.
Is it just called Frozen City, or is it called Frozen City? It's the new Frozen City, you know, the...
New target acquired.
I'm in Canyon. It's going really well. We're 11-0.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Do 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 do.
We won 12-0.
We're 3-3 right now. Bacon seeds are at Walmart right next to the pulled pork. Uh-oh. Mech of death. Pillbot, what mech do I have to get in this time? I can't find bacon seeds. Great Wolf wants to grow his own food now. Can't find bacon seeds. You can buy bacon bits that are in a pack at Costco. And you get 2 packs, I think, for... Maybe it's just 1 pack, but they're pretty cheap and you just keep them in the fridge. So you don't even have to plant them. They just look like bacon seeds. They taste like bacon. You just pull them out of the bag and they're ripe.
Alright guys, I got to go. Need to go and check out house for my client.
Okay, good night,
Later,
Crimson.
You have fun on your hustle.
I hear birds. Crimson, do you have birds?
No, I mean, say I'm going to see a property, and this one is just like eco-friendly, so they have lots of trees around.
Oh, it's just outside.
So now it's just there's lots of birds.
Are you
nearby.
checking on it? You're checking on it to rent, you mean, or?
Acquired.
Yeah, house for rent, but it's for my client, not for me.
Oh, I see.
But my client cannot come, so I have to personally go to the unit to take a video for them.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe I'll show you guys later, but right now I'm just waiting for the person to pick me up.
All right, cool.
You could catch some of those birds and give them to your cats.
Wow.
What? No, I'm not gonna catch birds.
Cats
to feed the cats.
like to catch their own birds, Drax.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to murder small animals too.
Hey, Moobs, good evening.
Target destroyed.
Timberwolf, I need Timberwolf. All right, you got it. I'll get my Timberwolf. Haven't been in that for a long time either.
Survival of the jungle. Survival of the fittest. That's what I meant to say.
The Jungist? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
The jungle.
I know, but this is just a house cat, Drax. It's not even a lynx.
Let us know how much per month it is, and then we can decide if we want to live there.
New target acquired.
Well, the price should be from 3,000 to 4,000 ringgit a month, which is only 1,000 USD for you guys.
1,000 a month?
Really cheap. Yeah, 1,000 USD.
You can't. Is it a very big?
But for us, it's like 3 or 4.
Yeah. Is it a very
3 or 4,000?
Very big house?
Yeah, double or triple story, super link.
3 stories?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that pillbot.
It's cheap here for you guys. That's why lots of foreigners came up to our place to buy property.
It's a good link.
Say that again, Drax. I mean, not Drax. Say that again, Crimson. Sorry.
Well, most of the property here is considered very cheap for the foreigners.
I'm just kind of curious because, like, getting a house here in Eugene is, you're going to be at $1,200-$1,500 for a tiny little house.
Well, 12, 15
to rent.
Here, rent. Okay. Well, with that budget, you can get a very big house here. A semi-D also can. Maybe some place you can get bungalows.
Oh, right. I'm really disappointed in McFish. He did not get 1,500 damage. He just, right at the end, he choked and didn't get the full 1,500. So, McFish, I mean, I hate to call you out in front of everybody, but that's just not quite 1,500. I mean, the 3 kills is nice.
You can't blame me.
Yeah.
Well, he might enjoy his filet right now.
It's my fault.
He might be enjoying his fillet fish right now, so he is too busy.
Maybe, he wasn't really concentrating. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice match there, by golly.
Hey, I mean, even I didn't die that match.
I died right away because it's what I seem to do. But I won't when I get my Timberwolf. I'll die even faster. Hang on. Oh, we're going to be overturned.
How do you die so fast in a Wolf of the Timber?
It's Dr. Loves to shut down, taking over.
Oh, okay. I'll have to drop 20 tons. Okay.
I think they only allow 4 mechs in a group.
Oh, do we have too many mechs in a group all of a sudden? How'd that happen?
What's that?
Timber.
Wow, there is 5 mechs in this group. That's cool. Who dropped?
I think this is the one I'll go in because it's got lots of bright colors. Oh wait, this has. Well, I'll try it. This is not going to go well for me.
Okay, how come we're still 10 over for some reason?
Because I just got in a Timberwolf. Because I have a Mech of Death challenge I have to do. I'll die even gooder. That's right.
Okay.
I'm taking the stream from fun.
I dropped down to a hunchy bunk
to funner to finally funnerest.
Okay, I don't know if I got a 25-ton Mech. Oh, wait a minute.
So who do we have to drop? Thomas J, you're gonna have to try to sync, or we got to start another group to get you and Drax in. Drax, can you?
I'm going to be in and out. I'm not sure I should be joining.
Now we got 5.
Because I'm kind of in and out.
Now we have 5. Okay.
Okay, so Thomas, you'll have to sync, I guess. Is Hellbringer coming
I'm
over?
going to sync this one. But
Okay.
I am going to be in and out, Thomas. So it's like I don't know. If
Okay, well, Hellbringer might be coming over, or Mittens maybe. I don't know. I need to drop with Mittens when he comes over, though. Last time I didn't even get to drop.
Drax.
Voice chat.
I think maybe more about one thing. I should kill all the birds and feed the cat. You know why? He landed poop on my car.
No, hey, see, here's what you do. You catch the birds, you clip their wings, and then you let them loose in your house so your cats can catch them.
Yes.
Yes.
I will just barbecue roast them and feed it to my
put
cat.
bets on.
It'll entertain
Stream
your.
it and put
Alright,
bets
gotta go,
on.
guys. Later.
We can
Okay,
bet
bye.
on the cats. It's a whole new
Do
industry.
we bet on the cats or the birds?
The cats. Oh, yeah, both actually.
Yeah,
You
you can.
do both
Yeah, I
ways.
would think you could
Which
do
bird
both.
survives the longest,
Yeah.
and which cat gets the first one.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You could bet which one gets the last one. So our board's green. So Thomas J, you ready to drop?
Oh, I'm just gonna stay in the voice chat.
Okay. Well, if we get
I'm not
another group
actually
going,
playing.
will you join us? That was very heartfelt and
I
enthusiastic.
did one match. No, it was a good match.
Hey,
If you
Welcome,
want, I can hop
Sarcasmo.
over and.
we are unwinning. Well, McFish isn't. Well, McFish really didn't win. He only did 1493 damage and 3 kills in that
I
last
am
match.
still trying to sync with you. It's just that I'm not going to do every single match.
Okay,
you
I
do.
didn't count down. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were still trying
Yeah.
to sync. Do you want me to cancel?
Well,
I can
we're
cancel.
still in search, so you know.
Do you want me to cancel? You want me to cancel?
No, I'm searching now. But
Anyway, he did not make 1500 damage, so he's an unwinner.
You know, part of why it was my fault was I knew I was really low on ammo, and I wasn't sure we were actually going to win, so I stopped taking like speculative shots.
Oh, and you just use shots where you actually hit somebody, unlike my style. My style
Well,
is.
I ended
What's
up
in your
doing
night
the
star?
Solano left.
My style is I shoot.
So in other words, what you're saying is, you don't play with the spray and pray.
Oh, I do a lot of it.
McFish, what was in your night star?
It's 2 Ultra 5s and 2 Ultra 2s.
Okay.
I
a great amount
shoot
of damage
to
for that.
distract them, and then I can shut down while they're shooting me. It's kind of a formula. So I can cool off while they're shooting me, and that confuses them even further.
I've only got 2 UACs in this one.
Great Wolf, make sure to say hi to Doc Wolf for me. And you haven't come and dropped and played with, are you playing with Star Wolf still? Or do you just help his stream and don't ever get to play? Do you like not get to play Mechwarrior ever? Because you could come drop with us and I don't know if it'd be fun, but we'd be happy to have you. I mean, it'd be fun for us. I don't know if it'd be fun for you. I don't make promises like that anymore. I've disappointed too many people. People even shaking their heads like, why did I do that? Now my pilot skill ratio is lower, and it just made fun of Drax the whole time, and I started to kind of feel sorry for him, and it's hard.
Yep. Reality sets in.
Yep. You're rarely awake at this time. Oh, okay. Well, you're always welcome, just so you know. Which you probably know.
Reality is cool. Except when it kicks your butt.
Uh-oh, I'm yawning again. I'm going to get in the Emerald Vale kind of mood here and see if we can get in there. Assault. Nope. Frozen City it is.
So I guess you're thinking about your wedding vows?
Sarcasmo Shenanigans has been an
Those
asset
labels and
to
stuff,
our
yeah.
team. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
what's that boy
That's
calling
okay.
me out?
Sarcasmo's calling you out.
Sarcasmo's calling who out?
Shenanigans. He's been an asset to the team. Absolutely.
He hasn't done too badly this time, has he?
Well, right now I'm looking at him and it's got like 126 damage already, just right here on the board where it says ping. It just went down 121. Of course, I don't really know how to read this screen very well. Fight. He's a liability. He's not. Maybe you think he's a liability. I don't know. He hasn't been. Extra ping damage. Yeah.
Oh, man, and here I thought I was the liability.
No. Actually, I am the liability on this stream. That part is pretty sure.
Well, I thought I'd get the stream canceled, you know, the way you guys think I'm talking all the time.
I know. I'm surprised.
You're not going to get the stream cancelled. It's just this thing that Dark has about trying to be
It's just off-brand.
As much as I personally appreciate the humour, which I actually do, although I don't let on too hard that I do, because I don't want to encourage you to keep on going, because it's definitely
It's not the experience I'm going for.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
I know. I know it's difficult to understand. I know.
We know.
I mean, you know.
I know.
I'm a crayon eater. I just don't get it.
I know. Just keep, thinking. Well, no, maybe you should stop thinking. That might be the better answer.
I don't want to keep on berating Gunfighter. You did well, by the way, yesterday. I saw some of the video matches yesterday, Gunfighter, and there was one match, I think that first one that was recorded, you got top score. It was like 600.
Gunfighter, were those helicopters ones you were in, had been in and worked in and stuff?
Yes, I've crewed the Super Cobras, the Hueys, and the Sea Stallions. I was shot out of the sky when I was in a Sea Stallion.
Oh, they're coming over the saddle.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Got a high flyer, Bravo Spider.
I'm too far away on most of these shots. This is just a bad mech for me to be in for this.
Well, I mean, all I've got is a UAC 2-0, a pair of UAC 2-0s.
Target spotted.
I mean, they
Going to
barely
heat
do any
mode.
damage at all.
Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Not a good shot with these either. There's that.
Help, help, help.
Right torso, critical damage. Right torso.
Got one behind me, don't I? Yep.
Right arm destroyed. Small pulse laser destroyed.
Well, I got nothing left here.
SRM ammo destroyed.
Well, there you go. That was me and a Timberwolf. I should get in a Timberwolf on better end than that. I hope you're satisfied, Pillbot. But I'll do another Timber just to make sure.
I hate being all jammy.
Oh, good for that guy. Wow.
Yeah,
Good on
Sarcasmo. Shenanigans will be tier 1 pretty soon. Is that who you're talking about, Miss Beanar?
Destroyed.
Bad Atlas. Bad Atlas.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You're on your way. What tier are you in now?
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Shenanigans. What tier are you now?
Still
Yeah,
5.
see? You're on your way.
Oh wow, three of us done fell down.
I sure fell down.
That bad Atlas.
There was 2 bad Atlases.
At least I made him fall down.
Good.
But my UAC 2-0s jammed on him. It stayed jammed. them crazy UAC-2 Them things just jam
What
quick.
good are light machine guns? Do they do anything?
No, they get more range. I think the meta for machine guns these days is still normal machine guns, but I could be wrong. I haven't kept abreast of them, but I think normal machine
Night
guns
Sarcasmo.
is still the better of the three. I mean, heavy do still more damage, but I just think for weight and everything else that.
Oh, who all was with us with Fishy and group yesterday that was running around in those new Vipers?
Oh, I don't know who was in that
doing
group.
crazy stuff. I think Dark had already took a nap.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it's true.
But there was a lance of us running around acting crazy in those new Vipers.
I do like the paint job on this. I just need to hide more with it, and that was a brawl. Turned out to be a mess. So let me get into a different one. Gives me a little more range.
At least I killed something.
Good. Was it me? Because I got
and look
killed
at
right
Mr.
away.
Fishy. Holy
I
moly,
know.
almost a grand.
I know, he's doing that all the time. I think he does it on purpose. I don't even think it's an accident anymore.
I figured it out. I think it has to do with your OCD. He just gets these numbers so close just to mess with you.
Oh, that I don't have OCD. I just have to find something I can, call attention to him not quite making it so that it makes me feel better about my life.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
hey, if that's what you got to do to feel good about yourself, you go.
I got to find a Timberwolf that. Oh, here we go. 4 large. This will do. This is going to work. I can almost make this one work. Oh, I should check.
So
my loadout.
We've still got 35 tons I can play with.
Whatever was there is still there.
Okay, I'm just making sure nobody else wants some of them.
Gonna bring up my front armor a little bit here. 77, 51. All right, that's 75. I could probably do some more. Let's take a little more out of my leggies. There we go. All right, I'm going to try that. Actually, wait, let's bring it down. I'll do a McFish here. Bring it up as high as I can go almost. The Timberwolf was a disaster, Pillbot. I'm going to run another one, though, just because I picked one that was very close range, and it turned into a close range brawl with Atlases, and I had one Atlas on my back and one in the front that I was kind of about to do some serious damage to, and then the Atlas pulled up behind me, and I was trapped between 2 buildings, and then it was a slugfest. He took off my arms, and then he took off my head. It was not good. This will give me a little bit of range, so this will work better. I don't like the paint color. I need to change the paint scheme on it. All right, counting down. 3, 2, 1. Drop. I've killed Atlases lots in my Hellbringer. I've killed Atlases and Annihilators and killed lots of big mechs with my Hellbringer. And I used to kill anything with my Timberwolf, but now I can barely run them. And I guess they're OP again, but not when I'm in them. What's that, McFish? What is that? I'll click on it. I'll click on it and I'll see. That is a Viper. Oh, this is what you were running in? Oh no, that's something else. You were in a 8 heavy, 9, 10, 11 heavy machine guns. that all? What kind of skills does it need, McFish?
Well, I'll build you a tree.
Okay, do I have that mech? What's that? What is that mech? It's I didn't even look. It's a Viper. Huh. I don't know if I have a Viper. I can look. I might.
You'd have a free one.
Yeah, I probably have a free one. I think I was gonna tell you, Drax, I got my ant problem solved. They're dead. All of them. Well, almost all.
How'd that happen?
I had the Ant-Man come back a third time, and this time we drilled holes in the fascia along the gable end where the end they were at. I put about 9 holes, and then we put a bunch of pyrethrin poison in there, dusted it really well, and then he gassed him with an aerosol killer, and there was only like 4 ants this morning instead of 150.
I use Taro myself.
Taro just too slow and not strong enough.
Good luck,
This
guys.
stuff. It wasn't. Nothing else was. I mean, I'd already treated the place 3 or 4 times with different things, and there was just a nest up there that it wasn't getting up to where they were. And then we finally found the nest, and they were swarming and by the hundreds, and it was like we lost probably.
They were swarming hundreds?
By the hundreds. They were.
Oh my!
We lost about $800 between paying him and losing bookings that we had to have, give refunds to for people that stayed, or had to ask them if they maybe should stay somewhere else. It was terrible. And we've had minor ant occurrences, but nothing big. This was just not something you'd want a guest to stay in.
Why not?
Because then they give you a bad review, and then you start losing people staying in your cottage. And if it's our primary source of income, so we don't want them to diss it.
So what you're saying is your primary source of income is rent.
It's short-term rent. So nightly stays, or 3 or 4 nights.
Target spotted.
Kind of like a hotel.
Yeah, but it's a super cute cottage that is separate from the house, and it's the most popular one in our city because it's so adorable.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Hey, you better hide there, buddy. Where'd that other little guy go?
Oh, there's a pea stain. But I got stuck in... Now I fall down. What am I stuck doing? Okay.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Good kill.
Nasty Corsair. Eating up all my
I know.
measles.
I had to shoot him over and over and over again.
Guys, I've shared some photo in the chat of the house. You guys can take a look later.
All right.
Be right back.
What do we got coming in?
On the right here, we got a bunch of them right here. I'm gonna work down here.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
6-3. Okay, we don't know.
Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
I need
Let's
help
kill
at
Mr.
hotel.
Fishy.
Acquired.
Well, if I can't lock it, I can't hit it.
Acquired.
Lock it, pop it. Isn't that a dance? Hey, Fishy.
Critical.
Hi.
Target
Oh,
spotted.
can't get up there, I guess.
I'm working on it, okay? I'm big, fat, and slow.
Doom-ba-doom, doom-ba-doom-ba-doom. Here I come. Gonna save the day. I'm gonna save the day, unless they kill me. There's one over there. Where is he?
There's a
Oh, he's right down
grasshopper
here.
over here, Echo.
What are you using, Doc?
Timber.
Timber. Nice.
There's a king crabby.
Oh, they killed him before I could get over here. Oh. What a letdown. Okay, where's the last one? Up here?
Hey, Drax.
So, Pillbot, I think I'm
Fishy.
doing better
There
in
was
this.
a crabby at Charlie 4.
Target spotted.
But it appears
Back
there's
in the
4 more
corner
of
of
them.
E5.
I'm gonna go and check my pasta. I'll be back.
Lima Enforcer.
Target
Good kill.
destroyed.
Anybody else got a target?
Kevlar. Nice.
Target acquired.
Echo Grasshopper.
Spotted.
Sending the rain.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that was useless. That was wasted rain. There appears to be a pair left.
Taking down the enemy's alpha.
There appears to be a pair left.
There appears to be a pair. Apparently, there's a pair.
There appears to be a pair.
Target spotted.
Dog 5 kilo.
And then the other one's in
We seem to have
E5.
lost our targets.
I do believe that's Mr. Shenanigans over there. Can light him up, tag him.
Spotted.
Target
Piranha.
acquired.
And I think there's a missile boat somewhere over.
Level critical. Target destroyed.
Halfway there.
Over in that same area.
I'm guessing Echo 4, Echo 5 area. I thought I seen missiles flying, but
Oh, yeah,
I could
here
be
he is.
mistaken.
Yep, Echo 5.
Where is?
Victory is within our grasp.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Wait, why did... I didn't kill him.
Victorious in battle.
Why did we win?
Cap.
Oh,
Cap,
caps.
cap.
Okay. I wanted to get the
Easting,
kill.
remember?
Darn it. It's a bed, no breakfast, just Airbnb. So they call it Airbnb like it's like air mattress and breakfast, but you don't have to serve breakfast. It can, and it's not an air mattress. It's a here. I'll put a link into it so you can see what it looks like. So I did okay there, Pillbot. So 1 kill, 9 assists, 1 most damage dealt would probably be the 1 kill, I guess, and 694, almost 700 damage. Didn't quite make it to 700, so I'm an unwinner. I feel like I'm taking after McFish
I didn't
now.
even make 300 damage. What are you talking about?
Well, I just didn't make the 700. I just got right up there and then choked at the end because I didn't get my kill. I would have got another kill.
Well, I didn't make 300. I mean, if I'd got 300, that would have been awesomeness. But no.
I'm sorry. I wanted you to. Look at this house for $1,000 a month. Let's see. Let me see what that looks like.
$1125 USD for you guys per month.
1125. 111.25. That's nice though.
Yeah, around.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
that
very
looks nice,
modern.
Crimson.
That's nice.
And you said how much is it?
1125 USD for you guys, which is 4,500 for us.
You said 1,200 a month.
Yeah, 1,225. Sorry, yeah, 1,125.
That's cheap for how nice it is, I think. You know.
And what's the
for over
outside
here.
look like?
Is it just one master bedroom, or are there 2 bedrooms?
Yes, total of 4 bedroom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
3 story, and you have a spare living hall on top of the roof, so you can do a lot of things there.
That's a great
I didn't
deal.
upload some because some of it definitely needs some cleanup, so I'm not gonna post those pictures.
Is that like in a city?
No.
Or is
This
it
is
out,
where I
out in the
stay.
boondocks?
This is like out of the city, about 30 minutes away from the main city here, so it's quite a chill and relaxed place.
How many acres are with it, or hectares?
You mean square foot this house owns, or the
land?
The area the land?
How much land is with it?
Well, if you want to calculate the entire development, it's about, I guess, 4 or 5 acres.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You can raise some chickens there.
Well, no, the house alone is a link house, which means you have neighborhood next door to you.
Hey, Crimson Eye,
You
Yeah,
mean it's
Fishy?
attached to another
are
house?
you playing today?
Yeah. No, I'm not playing to the fishy. I have to go around places to check houses for
Oh,
my
okay.
client.
So no, you don't have property with the house then.
Yeah. No, that property alone is with link house. So it's you're not staying alone there. There's a couple of neighborhoods next to you. But it's a fairly high standard places,
There you go,
so
Moves.
you're not gonna have trouble.
Our board's green. If you're sinking,
Can I join?
we got a full deck. Fish, you can sink. Thomas J, send him a message. He might come play. And if somebody else joins, we'll just get another group going. But just sync with us for a little bit until we find out if that's going to change.
Hey, who's actually dropping?
Thomas J might be. I don't know. Is he?
Is your group Dark Marauder, Drax, Gunfighter, and McFish?
Not Drax, but Drax isn't here at the moment. He'll be back. So I got Gunfighter, Shenanigans, and McFish.
I was gonna ask, could we have a group of 2 and could I have a group of like me and someone else sync up with
You can try to sync
Yeah,
drop with Drax.
after this, if nobody else comes along, we can break up and do that. Sure. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hey,
launch.
I'm still loading in.
Well, Fishy, you didn't tell me that. It sounded like you were ready to go. So, let's see.
No,
Ready up, please, guys.
The mech lab takes absolutely forever to load for some reason.
You mean the client or the mech lab? You shouldn't.
No, I'm talking about when you first boot up the game.
Oh yeah, the client.
It loads into the client. I'm gonna run something that Gunfighter might know. It's yellow and gray.
Yellow and gray.
That's the new one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who was we running? Who was we wolf packing with earlier today?
Crimson Eye and Raph.
Great Wolf, the Timberwolf, when it first came out, was massively OP because I was able to kill anything with one. And then they nerfed it, and it was still OP, and then they nerfed it again, and then it was about right, just a little powerful, but okay. Then they nerfed it again, and then it wasn't very good, and then they nerfed it again, and it was terrible. I call it the Great Nerfening. And then I just stopped using them for years. So they've kind of, this is actually a pretty nice build, and I'm able to do decently in it. But it was my favorite mech for a long time.
Well, when the Mad Cat first hit the scene in lore, it was OP.
I know. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, launch. So I loved them, and I went away from the Marauders and Everything else that I liked, I just stuck with Timberos until they just got so bad I couldn't get any configuration of them to work at all. They were just a glass cannon that didn't have much power for a while. They overheated really easily, and you just died quickly. And
Did you guys get a match?
we got a match. Rubelet, Hellborn.
Hey, it's the same one.
All right, maybe you're going to be on our team, or else you'll have to kill us.
Oh, Dark.
Yeah.
In the Mechwarrior 5,
Uh-huh.
my playthrough on my campaign,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I've got the Marauder 4.
Is that good?
You know, the 100-ton one?
Oh, it's like a Marauder 2C or whatever.
No, it's IS. It's the 100-tonner, not the 80-ton.
Oh,
Planner.
I didn't know they even had that in the game.
Marauder 2.
Oh, it's awesomeness.
Wow. Where did you get that? How much was it? Was it really a lot of C-bills?
I salvaged it.
Wow.
I managed to salvage it from you know that that we did the other day with the magistrate?
Yeah.
We're on the same team.
That's where I got it.
Okay.
From the magistrate.
Are you watching the stream right now, Gunfighter?
No, why?
Because if you pull it up, I'll show you my helicopter pick.
Let's see, you're live on YouTube,
Yeah,
right?
Blood Marauder.
Yep.
Not on YouTube or Twitch, either one, yeah.
Okay, I got the YouTube up.
All right, I'll pull it up here just for a moment while the game's starting up.
The Huey.
The Huey. And I'm the guy...
Let's see, the one on the ground is a November, also known as the Bell 214s.
Hey, Doug, are you in that photo?
I am in that photo. I'm the guy waving my arm to make everybody go forward.
Oh, hey, have you ever seen Heartbreak Ridge?
No.
Oh, wow. This is a bad timing. It's about to rain.
You're going to get all wet.
So, if you've ever seen
my
Heartbreak
wife
Ridge
is up
with Clint
inside
Eastwood?
the chopper there, up above in the open door. And then some friends of ours are the other two. And that was a Christmas card we sent out to our youth group. We were Slay Team 6, rappelling down a chimney near you. So it was just kind of a fun Christmas card that we did.
On to next property. And where's the... Oh, no.
And I found...
No, but if you watch Heartbreak Ridge...
Yeah, I might have seen that. I think I did see that. There's a good...
I'm in that.
You are?
Yeah, I'm one of the Huey crew chiefs.
Really? No,
during the invasion.
Are you actually in the film?
Yes.
That's really cool.
You ain't gonna know it's me because I'm just one of the dozens of crew chiefs.
Yeah, but still, you're like a dare I
Extra.
say?
I'm one of the Marines that helped film it.
You're like a movie star.
I doubt that. I wouldn't say that at all.
He's a low-profile movie star.
Silly farmer.
Well, the picture there, that is a real Huey. And I found a guy who had, out at the airport, he had a hangar, and he had a Huey in the back. Didn't have any rotors on it. It had been stripped down, and he was going to rebuild it. So the pilot seats were taken out, and it was empty inside, basically. So I had to fake those in. And then I put a light inside of it, and I put some, flashes around it and smoke and everything. And then we had somebody from the National Guard come and brought the flak jackets and pants and suits and everything. And they were going to bring real guns, and then one of the guys said, "No, don't bring them real guns. Bring them the rubber guns, the training guns." So we didn't get real guns. For some reason, they didn't trust us. I don't have any idea why. And then we shot that. And I composited everybody together into the same shot. So I shot each person individually, and then I added them together.
Heat level critical.
But the guy had he had 2 Cobra attack helicopters in his hangar, and he was rebuilding those, one for the army, and the other he was getting to keep as payment for doing the work.
Awesome.
So he was going to have his own attack helicopter. And the only stipulation was he couldn't put real missiles on it.
Guys, Bravo.
Well, of course not.
I don't know. It seemed unrealistic to me. If you're going to have one, you might as well have the missiles, right?
Help. Help, 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 help.
Actually, I want the guns myself.
Well,
Where's this
the machine gun, yeah. Where are you,
help?
Fishy? That doesn't tell us anything, buddy.
I'm attacking 2 light mechs.
Level critical.
Uh-oh, I just shut down. Tactical error.
Oh, never
Forgot to
mind, I'm
fire
dead.
these staggered.
I'm done.
He's dead. He's gone.
The reason being because I got legged. But they're behind you.
Starting to chip away at us. Stay frosty. Enemy forces at 75%.
Yeah, one of these Vipers aren't worth it just going in by yourself.
There's a mech down there, but I can't really shoot him, so I'm going to go over here, I guess. Can't get that guy either. Tempted to go around behind them.
Hey, Crimson Eye.
Target spotted.
Oh,
Did you guys kill the guy down there? Great. Now where's the next one to kill? I'm kind of lost. I need a target. Aimlessly running around the battlefield. Echo 5.
Target spotted.
2 down there, Echo 5.
Three. Make that 3.
Heat level critical.
Oh man, I got hammered.
it just dropped out.
Target spotted.
Drax just dropped out.
Critical.
The Stalker kinda reminds me of like a Huey run sticked on 2 pairs
I'm
of
down.
legs. Stuck on 2 pairs of legs and then
Some sort of
little
machine
pistol
gunner
bolt.
got me.
Oh yeah, there's a Viper behind you. All of you that I didn't take out. Or it could be the Piranha that's running around.
Foxtrot 6, fast mover.
Target
Ah,
spotted.
Viper's dead.
Heat level critical.
Ah, got the kill.
I'm with them with
Then I
Finch.
shut down. Should have waited. I didn't want to wait. Good night, Miss BNR. Thanks for hanging out. 2 kills, 458. So still, I can make this work. I got to get used to it. I don't run it very much. This is a McFish build, and his builds that are laser vomits, I can't do what he does in them, but I certainly do better, what I do in them.
Right torso critically damaged. Head critically damaged.
I think it has to do with trigger discipline
What are you talking about?
Target destroyed.
and just knowing what your mech can do and
Trigger
can't do.
discipline. Don't throw these fancy words out at me. Discipline. I might look that up someday.
It's one of the things that I never really mastered while I was in the Marine
Yeah.
Corps.
Trigger restraint.
I mean, I've actually melted the barrels off of Maud Deuces.
Oh my gosh. How are you gonna, if you're firing at an enemy, you really don't want to have to stop and wait for a gun to cool down, right?
Well, that was the issue.
Yeah.
I had plenty of munitions,
And no reason not to
and
use
we
them.
wasn't really flying that fast because we'd been damaged. We'd lost an engine, so our speed was kind of low, and we were tore up pretty bad.
Kill.
Destroyed.
Is that crab still alive? Is that king crab still alive?
I believe I saw one die.
Oh, maybe we got him.
But yeah, the airflow wasn't going over my guns the way it should have been.
Oh,
So,
I see. So it just
and it was a hell bent for leather firefight.
Oh my gosh!
With tracers going back and forth so thick you could walk on them.
What how do those Hueys even stay in the air when there's a?
I didn't say I was on a Huey.
Oh, okay.
I was on a Sea Stallion.
What are those? What are those big like?
I watched 2 Hueys turn into fireballs.
Yeah, are those like
with all hands?
Are those like those big gunship type things that have the big gun out the side?
No. The Sea Stallions are the biggest helicopters in the free world.
Oh, I don't even know what they are. I'll go look at them.
Only Marines have them. The CH-53 Sea Stallions. Now they've got the Super Stallions, and they're coming out with a K model now, which they're calling. It's like even bigger.
Do they have?
You know, we pick up a light armor.
Right. Do they have armor around their engines and around the crew? They have some armor, like for 50 caliber rounds at least.
The Air Force Jolly Greens do, but we Marines, we only put armor on the engines and the main gearbox because we want to save that extra 10,000 pounds for cargo and speed and fuel.
Yeah.
Does he not get what F8 is? The assault mech.
He may not.
Because he's going to Delta 4.
But, you know, I mean, yeah, we took 3 heavy anti-aircraft rounds. The first one took out my the left side of my cockpit with my co-pilot. The second one, I watched my #1 engine fall away, and and see those T-64-6 Bakers. That's over 5,000 pounds of metal falling away, and then
wow.
The third round blew a hole right through my cabin section.
Do you have like PTSD nightmares and stuff still from some of that stuff?
I have my. Let's put it this way: I have my ghost.
Yeah.
But what gets me more is I still remember that first young man that I killed in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not even talking about the gun positions that I knocked down.
No, but just up close and personal.
I've got quite a few ghosts in 8 years in the Corps and Grenada and Panama invasions.
Well,
and other things and stuff that we've done that we don't talk about.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your service, and I'm sorry for what it brings.
I mean, I don't even have all my original parts. I've got replacement parts.
And unlike chicken nuggets, parts is not always parts. Okay, McFish. That's fantastic. You broke 1,500. However, I find it a little disappointing that you didn't just go another 31 points for the 1,600 damage. I mean,
his target fell down. I mean, you watched. Was you watching with me?
It's a respectable.
He shot his target, and it just unexpectedly fell down before he got the extra 30 points.
See, that's not fair. That's just not fair. It's a respectable score, McFish. I don't want you to feel bad about it. I'm not trying to shame you or anything. I'm just saying if you're there and you're clear up there and you're only 31 points away from the full 1,600, why give up then?
It was an AFK 100% Timberwolf, so I guess I probably could have got like 400 damage out of it, maybe.
If you'd milked it a little bit, harvested a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time you'd have got that out of it, the other guy would have come in just to kill.
That's true.
Well, if I hadn't spotted the target, he wouldn't know I was shooting it.
Oh my gosh, that was a great match for you.
Should have taken out the legs.
Okay, I'm gonna actually, Fishy. I'm only gonna do like one more drop. So would somebody jump out so Fishy could come in, and then when I leave, you guys could come back in. Whoever could come back in and take my spot.
Fishy, I'm going to hop out so Fishy can come.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I was gonna try and sync drop of gunfighter now Vipers.
Okay, then send me an invite, Fishy.
All right, that's cool. That's smart. Okay, and I might end up doing 2 drops too. You never know. Great Wolf wants to know Gunfighter.
Send me the invite, Fishy.
Gunfighter. Great
Yes.
Wolf wants to know if you're a purple, green, or red crayon eater. He was just kind of checking in on that.
Purple, red, or green?
You said you're just a crayon eater earlier on, and he wanted to know what color you.
I prefer the blues.
Oh, the blues. Okay.
You know, I prefer the grape. You know, the grape flavor.
Grape. Yeah. Yep.
So you
I
don't
prefer
wanna
grape myself.
Hey, Gunfighter, you don't want to use Vipers?
Hold on, I got to switch mechs for the Fishy.
All right. We'll wait here. And then, McFish, I'm going to do this one more time, and then I'll jump into that. I'll see if I can build that Viper.
What Viper?
He sent me a link to a build with lots of machine guns.
12 machine guns?
And a flamer.
And a flamer? That sounds like you want to join the Viper Squadron.
Great Wolf says, okay, you're a real jarhead. Great Wolf's got some military background also.
I know that. I know I'm a real jarhead.
Hey, Doc,
I spent 8 years in the Corps until they medicaled me.
What, Fishy?
Apparently having burnt lungs.
He's saying real jarheads like grape. That was the test right there, I guess. Like Grape Crush?
Well, what?
Right. Our board is green.
Very well. 3, 2, 1, launch.
There we go.
I like
What do you
grape.
mean?
I like grape soda, Grape Crush soda.
I mean, red apple's pretty good too, and green apple's good.
Like soda, red apple soda.
I enjoy those as well. And when I'm having a spot of tea with the English or Aussie friends, I like the yellow lemons. You know.
Oh. I never really liked tea when we were over in Europe and stuff. That's pretty popular in England, of course, and other places. And it's like, it just tastes like leaves. No, thank you.
I tell you what, one thing I do when the catnip comes in,
yeah,
I'll go strip the catnip and I'll make catnip tea for myself.
Yeah, what's it taste like?
Or
leaves?
It tastes like tea.
Oh,
it tastes like tea. And when I can find a nice sassafras, I'll scrape the bark off it, or maybe cut the roots, and I'll make sassafras tea.
Great Wolf says
when I'm having a lot of muscle pain and stuff.
Yeah,
that helps a lot.
Great Wolf was an MP, and he said, as an MP, we kept purple crayons to calm Marines and communicate with infantry.
What I'm saying is, Great Wolf must have been one of those later eras, you know, not Cold War era.
He's younger.
MPs. Yeah, because I mean, I'm one of the old Cold Warriors, you know. We didn't have all the nice toys.
Well, probably
we actually had to keep our aircraft together with bubble gum and safety wire.
Great Wolf's probably talking about Sharpies, not real crayons.
Crayola.
I mean, let's put it this way: my 1911 45 was manufactured in 1945, actually. And I could hold it up, and I could shake it left and right, and the slide would fall 20 degrees either way. My M16 actually had AR-15 stamped on it, and if I held the pistol grip and rattled left right, the upper receiver, you could watch it 30 degrees either way. It would fall.
What do you mean fall?
It's amazing we can actually hit targets. I could hit the target.
You mean it would start to fall apart?
500 meters.
Come apart, you mean?
I mean, it was so worn, right?
Oh, so it just had a lot of slop.
Yeah, it would slop 30 degrees either way.
Wow.
But I could still hit targets at 500 meters with it.
Wow, that's a long ways. Is that a more than a quarter mile, isn't it?
Sights. Yeah, it's approximately a quarter mile, approximately.
Did you qualify as a sniper?
I was just a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
But I was an aerial gunnery instructor.
Okay.
And that was mostly because, well, when I got to the Trip 7 Squadron, HMH 777, Death from Heaven, I was one of the ones that with actual combat experience at 18.
Wow. I don't envy that for you, but I know that
the day I graduated from Aircrew Candidacy School was the day of the Beirut bombing.
Oh, I remember that.
I had 5 buddies over there that are on the wall, and
what does that mean?
the next day they flew me to the USS Saipan.
Hang on,
we were
Fishy wants to know what on the wall means.
Beirut.
I think it means they were standing guard on the wall for protection inside. No,
there's a memorial wall.
Oh, they're dead
to the 242 dead Marines.
Okay, so their names are on the wall, engraved in.
Yes.
Fishy, I don't know if you guys have, like here in our city, we have a granite wall at a park along the river that has a bunch of names from soldiers that have died in combat protecting our country.
The wall says they came in peace because we were peacekeepers over at the time. And do you want to know what's funny? The Marine Corps has never done a peacekeeping mission since then.
Really?
All peacemaking, no peacekeeping. More Marines died in that day. That was the most single day deaths of Marines since Iwo Jima.
Wow.
Target spotted.
At Parks, we
You coming, Fishy?
Yep, right behind you. At parks over here in Australia, most parks have this Anzac on this like cube, like a cube of like clipper or something, and an Anzac soldier standing there. It's a pretty big statue, about the size of an actual man. And on the thing, it lists the name of Anzacs that fell during fighting for Australia.
Target spotted.
And in graveyards, you know how they have their individual
new target
tombstones.
Stones.
Target spotted. Enemy has started to chip away.
We have these like mini wall sections, almost assorted like
critical.
Target spotted.
Supermarkets.
Critical
Not
damage.
really supermarket, like
Right torso.
they're like hallways.
Right torso destroyed.
They put military names there as well.
Take down any more of you.
How many wars have Australia been involved in? Do you know?
Well, we went to war with the emus twice. We lost nobody in that. We lost the war.
Destroyed.
We've been in World War II, World War I,
Target spotted.
Vietnam.
Were you guys over in Vietnam too?
Yes, they
I
were.
didn't know that.
Critical damage. Left torso
You want to know
destroyed.
something about D-Day?
Yeah.
And the Anzacs?
Yeah, can you make yourself a little bit louder though? It's really hard to hear you over the explosions going on here.
They sent the Anzacs over
Not
to...
that loud, just a little bit louder would have been fine.
Actually, I think that's
But
right.
then it's distorting, so
They sent the Anzacs over to one of apparently the most heavily defended bases, the heavily defended coast. We ended up capturing it faster than the main Normandy beach.
Wow.
Which I find that shows, even though we're small in numbers compared to the USA and the Britain, we still managed to provide our own weight.
Yeah.
Yep, your diggers are
That's
good.
great. Okay, I'm going to build this mech.
Let's go get us some alpha there, Fishy.
Depends if... Is it by itself?
An M60 machine gun.
It appears so.
Great Wolf says...
It's an Irving.
Gunfighter. Great Wolf says... no, I am old enough for wax cranes, but not quite as old, not quite as far back as Gunfighter. I am still old enough to hump a pig, Gunfighter. Carry an M60.
He's old enough for
to
what?
hump a pig, carry an M60 machine gun.
Oh, he's old enough to hump pig. Okay.
Headless chicken. Howdy. I'm just going to do like one more drop, probably, chicken. Because it's getting late. Yes, it is getting late. But I've got to build a mech.
Oh, they got me, Fishy.
Got to build a mech first. Let's see. I'm going to go look for a Viper.
Okay. Oh, peace on. I'm looking at you on
YouTube.
On the YouTube, yeah. So I don't see anybody else on the YouTube.
They're all. Yeah, he's over on Twitch, so you could go to Twitch and get onto Blood Marauder also. Let's see. We want. Is this a Viper? It's a Viper F. I don't have any Vipers at all. Is it a medium?
Hey.
There we go.
Look at your events, and I'm pretty sure you've accomplished enough to get what free one.
I have a blue Viper F right here.
That's Mayhem 2.
And this has a bunch of machine guns. This might be that build.
You're talking about the L version. No, there's an event now called Mayhem 2.
Oh, so I need to go check and see if I've actually got it.
And that's the prize.
All right, hang on.
And you can fit those things up to be nasty little critters.
Like how I'm running 12 light machine guns with a flamer. It's part of the
Well, you switched omnipods up, and you lose the and by doing that you lost your twice as much machine gun ammo.
But I also have 5 tons of machine gun ammo.
Yeah, I run 5 tons of machine gun ammo too, except mine acts like 10 tons.
12 light machine guns does not go through the 5 tons that fast.
This is weird.
Well, I'm also running heavy machine guns, and you're running lights.
Probably should switch to regular machine guns.
Oh, okay then.
So is it the Mayhem phase thing?
Yeah, correct. Number 2, phase 2. There's like 6 things
I'm
to
claiming.
do in it.
I'm a claiming.
And I'm sure you've already got your Mayhem and got your Irby 80 R80.
Oh, I don't have. I'm missing something here. Yeah, I got the Irby. I don't have the cockpit item Viper statue. Looks like everything else I've got because I haven't been running missiles. So maybe I.
Well, is that the one with the component destruction?
I don't know.
No, AMS.
So the F. No, I got the F.
I think you got to get 50 components.
I don't know why they call this a Viper. It looks like a greyhound. Looks like a dog. All right.
You know, it actually does, doesn't
it? Does. Copy.
I was actually thinking more of a whippet.
Totally looks like a dog to me. So this has heavy machine guns fishing.
Like I said, a whippet. You know a whippet?
Whippet.
Dog?
Nope.
You actually have to get your battery there, Fishy.
And skills. Copy.
Fishy, you got to get a battery to charge those. You got to. Oh, Fishy, I see. You're trying to save our base. Gotcha.
I don't have enough skill points to buy this.
What?
I can't get it. I can't get all the skills in here. Oh, I can get some. No.
Oh, you can't get all the skills. Okay.
No.
What about GSP? Can you buy GSP?
I don't really know where you buy GSP. I've never had to do it before. I've got
your GSP.
General experience points, right? GSP. Yeah, it won't let me. I try to slide it over, but it won't let me. It doesn't let me. I don't really know why. Oh, I can buy 420. Is that? I don't really understand that. I never do that.
No. When you get your use your experience for your skills and stuff. The GXP, you should be able to use that as well. Yeah, as well as your regular experience.
I think this worked. It's just not. No, it didn't work. I don't really understand this part. I've never used it.
But you do your regular experience, then you do your GXP.
Yeah, it says I've got 420, but I can't.
You've got skill points.
I can't do anything. It doesn't slide. So it says there's something there, but it doesn't do anything. I'm just.
It says you're spent.
What?
You're spent. You spent all your skill.
Yeah, I know, but how do I? Can't I buy some with MC or something?
Oh no, you have to go to the page to do that stuff
okay.
Like that.
All right, I thought you could do it there maybe. All right, so I got to get rid of some of these skills here then. Mobility or sensors or auxiliary. I got to get rid of 10. What should I get rid of? UAV stuff? I'll get rid of the UAV stuff for now. There we go.
Oh yeah, and that one, the components gives you GSP and C bills, and I'm claiming it.
Trust my instincts. My instincts are what gets me killed, chicken. Do I need cool flushes on this thing? Does it run real hot?
I don't think he meant instinct as. I don't think he meant your end being stinky.
I
think what he meant was to say those things that come with being a human in nature.
Yeah, those don't always work for me in Mechwarrior. Okay, our board is perhaps green.
Waiting for the fish.
Chicken is fine. If you haven't been around to play, yes, it's very late.
Fish. The fish is switching mechs around again. Hold on.
I don't follow meta stuff. I just like to run around with my locust.
Okay, fish. Pick one.
Oh, some people really like Jester's too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Well, I see you're worried about missiles this time, huh, fish?
Yeah.
Okay, McFish. Here we go. This is gonna be epically disastrous. What? I never use machine guns. Do I just get in close and barrel away at them and run around them? Try not to get hit?
We're not in the same match.
Just keep moving?
Yeah, you run circles around them, and if so, you wolf pack with somebody.
Yep. Just like a light. This is kind of a medium, isn't it? So probably can do some.
It runs like a light. And it flies.
And it's got heavy machine guns, not the light machine guns, so it's got a little more bite.
It rips.
Yeah,
nice.
Close range.
I switched my Viper from light machine guns to machine guns, so basically it does a lot more damage. It hurts.
It hurts donut, like a donut.
It hurts better than those lights, that's for sure. And these heavies really tear things up. The problem is you got to get way close. And they work best on big targets.
Hey, Great Wolf, I don't know if you know this or not, but if you haven't seen already any of the Hired Steel YouTube videos that are Mechwarrior fan-generated, Mechwarrior animated series. They've been using different streamers for voicing the characters. And I'm in the second episode as the pirate captain. I am a movie star. That's right. I'm a movie star. Voice of the pirate captain. I just had to push that button again before the night was over. So check them out. They're really fun. They're really well done. And it's just really cool to have some mech movie fan art. The first one had a preview, and then there was the real full episode. They're about 5 minutes long, 4.5 minutes long each. Then the second one came out quite a bit later, but it was even better as far as the graphics quality and stuff. The first one was very respectable, and they're super fun. So check them out. Anybody on the stream, if you haven't seen them, you should definitely check it out, because then you can see some guy with a bullhorn and a lot more hair than I have, who's the pirate captain, and that's my voice, because that's right, a movie star. Hired Steel on YouTube.
Yeah, I know the Aggie Law Girl was in there too. Wasn't she driving a Hunchy?
What? Who was in it?
Aggie Law Girl?
I don't know. Oh man, this thing's super tight, close quarters. I'm going to be terrible in this. And now there's an arty strike on me.
Let's boogie.
Did you want to paint it up as the rifle?
There's an ERPPC thing up on the wall that you will eat his lunch if you fight him.
He's up on the wall above me. Up at F4.
Where I normally go.
Oh man, I already broke my leg.
He's up here somewhere. Ouch, they're shooting me. I don't see him. I don't see any lunch. Oh, everybody's shooting me.
Echo 3 high.
Echo 3, Echo 3, Echo 3. I don't
Delta's rear CT.
Echo 3. I don't see him. Oh, he's up on the wall way over there. Oh.
Yeah, go eat him.
Do I have jump jets?
I forgot my...
I do. Okay.
You have lots of jump jets. You can jump right on the wall.
I think I can get there from here. Look at these jump jets. Holy cow. I jumped over the wall.
I told you she's a good flyer.
And I damaged my little leggies.
Left arm destroyed. Right arm critical damage.
I'm not shooting the right guy, but... Did my guns get destroyed?
My side may have some crazy
they killed me.
thunderstorm
That
right
was
now.
terrible. I did 24 damage, though. That's pretty impressively low.
New target acquired.
Well, McFishy gave me a new way to die more efficiently. That's good. Thank you.
You did make it over the wall.
I did. That I did. Dying with style. It was an epic jump, clear across the stadium. The crowd was in awe. And he managed to land without severing his legs from his hips. A masterful display of unmasterfulness.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
What, Fishy? Fishy, when you're that far away from your mic, it's just really hard to hear you.
That's because my mic is twisted around, so the mic bit is facing away from my mouth.
What good does that do?
Nothing. No, I'm really mad.
Can you twist it back?
I almost slipped my car through the puddle. What in the world?
New target acquired.
That better?
A little bit. Can you twist it back to normal?
This is kind of normal.
That's fine like that, yeah. Why don't you normally use it that way?
Because it's the wire in it is twisted the way that makes it.
He doesn't know how to
it just
untwist
starts
the wires.
it's got like a gooseneck, and the gooseneck has the memory kind of being set a certain way wrong.
Target acquired.
Yep.
I see.
Yes. Laser EMS. Do it.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Thanks. he's under
John the
heavy
Bomb.
fire.
Heat level critical. Warning incoming.
I fall down, Fishy.
New
I
target
thought this was a
acquired.
good idea.
I feel like you got to do more than 0.
I did more than 0.
Hey, Fishy, somebody kept walking in front of me.
Name my mech Superman.
Heat level critical. Override shutdown. New target acquired. Center torso critical damage.
All right, I'm riding with you, Fishy Fish.
Start with 0. Start with 0 because that's the
Fishy,
preview.
Go high
Headless
side,
Chicken.
knock that UAV down.
And then watch the episode 1, and then episode 2 is the one I'm in. Starwolf is in the Scout, in the first one that ends. I won't tell you what happens to him, but it's gruesome. He's the voice of the. I think it's a Raven or a Loca. I think it's a Raven that he's in. And then I'm the pirate captain with a bullhorn and lots of hair, dark hair. You'd think a pirate captain would be an older guy like me, but no, they had some young guy in there.
Well, you have to look at it this way.
Great Wolf.
Apparently, people lived a lot longer in the BattleTech universe.
Not always. You mean like 150 or something like that, or 120 years, or like what do you mean? He dies badly. Yeah.
One of the famous pilots died in his battle met at 90.
Oh wow. Who was that? I don't remember that.
That was during the Unification Wars. I forget
what book series.
Which one?
Is it in a book? It's one of the novels, or
it was during the Unification Wars. In that era. After it was
excuse me.
Davian, one of the Davians.
Oh, okay, like Victor Davian, or. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I'm getting really tired really fast here, so I'm gonna jump out of this group. You guys could probably make a foursome group again if everybody's gonna. I don't know who's staying.
Pirates could be about 60 or so, pirate captains, and still look young.
That's true. That's true. Yes, Fishy?
Doug, you see the, before you log out of Mechwarrior,
Yes?
you see the, Viper that I posted in chat? That's the Viper Squadron paint scheme. Crimson Eye, Brave, and Gunfighter all dropped in Vipers, and now I call it Viper Squadron.
Are you talking up above here? Viper Squadron paint scheme.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hi there, buddy. I'm outie.
Did you
You're
want
out?
to join us?
He's gone.
He's gone. Thanks for the drops.
Be right back.
Guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm just really tired. Really tired. So, good night, everybody.
Well,
thanks for the drops,
matches
McFish. Thanks for the
Dart.
builds and the high scores, which were impressive to watch. Even if I was giving you a hard time, I was awesomely amazed.
Hey Doc, I sent you a video that I think you also might like, and go.
All right, I'll try to check it tomorrow, but I won't check it tonight because it's sleepy time for me. It's sleepy time for me. Gunfighter, that Sikorsky CH-53 is big. That's big.
Yes, 101 foot overall length, 75 foot wingspan.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and we pick up and fly off with 16 tons, no problem.
Wow, like
at 180
that's
knots.
crazy. Okay, good night, everybody. Everybody in,
And that's the
in chat.
output.
Thanks so much. Great Wolf, good to see you. Headless Chicken, good to see you. McFish and Miss BNR's gone, I think, but there's all these other people like Pillbot and Sarcasmo dropped in. Moobs was here. Frank and Mittens, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for hanging out. Come drop with me. And Drax, of course. And I'm probably missing somebody, but oh yeah, Dictator. Kodo was here. Yeah. There's probably some other people lurking that I'm not seeing their names pop up, but thanks for coming out and hanging out. See you guys next time, and come drop with me if you want, because it's always fun to watch somebody else die up close and personal in Mechwarrior Online. See you guys later. This has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. Good night, guys.
So you're literally going to watch me earn.
Let me be the first to congratulate you on a job well done and call you a United States Marine. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And to bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. That I will obey. The orders of. The The President of the United States. And the orders of. Those officers. Appointed over me. According to regulations. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
So you're. So you're literally gonna watch me earn.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
So you're literally gonna.
can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Hold my hand, everything will be okay. I heard from the heavens that clouds have been gray. Pull me close, wrap me in your aching arms. I see that you're hurting. Why'd you take so long to tell me you need me? I see that you're bleeding. You don't need to show me again. But if you decide to, I'll ride in this life with you. I won't let go till the end. So cry tonight, but don't you let go of my hand. You can cry every last tear. I won't leave till I understand. Promise me, just hold my hand. Raise your head, look into my wishful eyes. That fear that's inside you will lift, give it time. I can see everything you're blind to now. Your presence